Alright, so we actually gotta defeat this level today. Which is gonna be lovely. Because if I remember correctly, it's pretty long. That's not too bad for a minute in. Okay. We're also gonna hit 40 hours today. Hello, Damien. And that's not how you spell Donnie, once again. We start school in 3 days. What's your opinion on it? My opinion is that we do not start in 3 days. Because out of all of the starting dates I heard, there's not a single person who said September 1st. I thought we started Monday. I have no idea when we start, but I've definitely not heard the first. I mean, hello, Blue Sheep Red. It's definitely gonna take me a while to beat this level. Okay, let's see everything we're working with again. Yep, we got that. So, the furthest we got yesterday was right here. We start the 3rd? Okay, that's what I thought. Wasn't 100% sure though. Okay, so assuming I have to use a mechanic there, which is gonna be lovely. Yeah, but this actually looks like so bad. Will I even be able to beat this today, chat? Let me just watch the guide real quick. Just want to make sure, because I want to be able to know where to do jumps, so I don't need to worry about like P-up. So I do need to use the mechanic there, go there. I just need to see the route. That's what I'm most concerned about right now. Okay. So yeah, in 6 days. We still have like basically a week left. Damien, are you excited for school? Isn't school gonna be so fun? What's your opinion? What are we doing? Bro, stop, I don't hear about that. Yo. Damien was talking about school, so I'm gonna talk about school. I got added to like my first class's team already. I still gotta go school shopping. When is that happening? Yeah, the school's in like 6 days. I think we're doing that at the very end of the month. Already? What already? Hello, cat. I'm gonna dip for a minute? Okay. Okay, I need to stop playing on chat and just like lock in. You're added to a Teams chat? Yeah. And he actually called my parents and was like, oh, just a heads up, yeah, no phone policy, whatnot, and I wonder if I did. And I think it's just that one teacher is like, wants to be prepared, I have no idea. I think it's just this one teacher. Who called your parent? The teacher. The teacher that I got added to the team. What teacher? I'm not gonna say it on stream. What teacher? Or the name of the teacher. I want to know if they're my teacher. I'll text you later, Damien. Also, I really need to stop pausing to read chat like that and just read chat when I die because it's not gonna go well. No, you won't. You will forget. Well, then you could text me saying, hey, who was that again? So, chat, I did look how to get a 1-up yesterday. And it didn't look too bad. What time should I text you? Because you never answer me. Text me on Discord then, unless you don't have that. I'll answer on Discord. For sure. Snapchat, I don't even think I've seen your most recent message. I do? You do not text me on Discord. I have no new messages that I haven't seen yet. Damien. I answered you last time. See, Terraria. Please, I'll play for a bit. Then play with me? I played with you when you texted me, Damien. I'm playing Celeste right now. And this level seems like I'm gonna struggle a little bit. Not gonna lie. Okay. Why'd you say no in all caps? You didn't? I literally did reply to you last time. And we played Terraria for a bit. Oh my. This is lovely, chat. You didn't play with M at all? I don't remember. Well, I did. There's the proof right there. I said, yeah, I'll play for a bit. We played Terraria. I created a world. I think since then I deleted the world since we didn't play for long. And I was, we're probably not gonna play that again. He can create his own world if he wants to actually play, and maybe I'll join his world sometime. But yeah, we literally did play, Damien. Proof? Look in our DMs. I said I'll play for a bit. And then we had a call that lasted 2 hours, Damien. I don't even have it anymore? Yeah. Alright, don't say his name, Damien. It was one of the English teachers. I deleted it for Modern Warfare. Okay. Not for English, but it's one of the English teachers. Okay. Old man or younger man? That is it's an interesting question. Starts with a B. I mean that's as much as I'll say. I have him. He added me to the teams. I didn't get added? Okay, well I guess maybe he only did that one class then, I don't know. But yeah, he called my parents and he's like, just a heads up, the new phone policy, blah blah blah. And, I was thinking about switching out of his class mostly because of the phone policy, because he was strict about phones before. Like I can't imagine how he's gonna be now with the policies. But my only other option is physics 12, and I don't even have physics 11, so I can't do that. I also have Teams muted. I mean, I didn't even know I had notifications on. I kind of just haven't got a Teams notification in quite some time. I also noticed I got removed from all the previous teams, which actually didn't happen last time. I'm using an iPad for school. If you're allowed an iPad, that's stupid though, because it's literally just a bigger phone. I think if phones are banned, tablets should be too, because they're the exact same. I know? Okay. Chat, why is this like difficult? "12 minutes in, this is gonna be a long journey from here." I can use Snap and everything. Yeah, it's literally just a... I mean, I have a tablet too, but I'm not bringing a tablet because it is. Yeah. If they allow phones, that's stupid. I mean, if they allow tablets. I mean, I think they should just allow phones. I mean, how many teachers do you think will actually enforce it? I mean... Why? There is a bug in my face and he just... Oh my... There's a bug just flying around in my face. That was... lovely. Not a lot? Yeah, probably not many. I mean, I do like, when I'm on my phone in class, I do text and I do like draw, but I do my work as well. That's where I get all my work done. I'll read that after I die. I know all the teachers are just gonna say, yeah, I know you're gonna use it, so I don't have to. That's what they did last year, but there was no policy last year. No. Yeah, there was. No, there wasn't, Damien. They had a policy last year. No, they didn't. Okay, well, I have no idea who that teacher even is because I've never seen them before, but they would have talked about it. Mertz literally sent an email to all the teachers saying, okay, well, no, the teachers didn't actually say that at all verbally, so I do not believe you. I think you're wrong. Oh, this is gonna take so long. I didn't get added to the Teams chat. Well, that's just, yeah, I guess he just did his first class and not his other ones yet. That's also cool because I can see who's in the class. I could view everyone in the teams, so I know beforehand who's in my class for that specific class only, I guess. But first period. Oh, okay, I'm in your class. No, you're not, because you're not in the teams, Damien. I'm third. Yeah, I think you said you had him for third. Am I in your class? No. I read that as I am in your class. No, you said am I now. I have like Anderson, Landon in my class. I asked am I? Yeah, I realized. But yeah, no. Yeah. I don't remember who else, but I know Anderson and Landon. Gonna switch into your class. I might switch out, honestly, but maybe I'll give it a try. Maybe I won't. I don't want shop for first thing in the morning. Okay, then yeah, you can probably switch. I don't think I'm gonna switch out. I mean, it's gonna be a challenge, I think, but because it's political science, which isn't gonna be very fun. Damien, how was Wabanaki Studies? Or what grade did you get in Wabanaki Studies? I think you took it. What period do you have shop? I have the 5th period. I thought you had English. I think it was an English class. No, English is my 3rd class with other English teacher, man. I have I guess I'm not switching. Yeah, it's a political science, so. And I loved Indigenous Studies. Okay, then that's good then. It was really fun. Okay, good to hear, because that's the, or what'd you get in the class, if you don't mind sharing? Because I have that class, 2nd period. I got a 95. Oh, okay then. I should be fine. If you have the teacher I had, yeah, it's the same one. Remember, I was in the class for like a day before I had to switch out for English. So yeah, I do have the same teacher. I'm pretty sure anyway. So yeah, so that's good. That's good then. It's really fun. Okay, that's good. And then my other class is chemistry, which I hope I'm still in, because I know there was like 40 or just don't fall behind. Okay, yeah. Oh, because I know there was like 40 or 30 or so, or like there was definitely more that signed up for chemistry than they were supposed to. So I think, like, I hope I'm still in it, but because I know there was like a lot of people in it. I remember I was in his class and a teacher came in saying like, this many people signed up for your chemistry, and like, so yeah. I hope I'm still in chemistry, but you never know. I have shop all day, every day. The only class I don't have shop is English. Yeah. I don't think English will be too bad for me, as long as I get a similar mark to last time. mean, I think overall English, the projects might be a bit worse if we have to like read out loud and stuff, because I won't have an English class with like 5 people anymore. It's actually gonna be... I'm hoping it's not... Never had this class before. Oh yeah. Okay. I need to lock in. $72. In grade 11, I had, I think, an 85 in English. Well, no, that was extended, actually. I think I had a bit lower for my normal English 11. So I don't know if I passed. Yo, Damien, they gave you a paper. Or they were supposed to, your teacher was supposed to give you a paper. I asked if I did and they didn't tell me. I asked the teacher and he told me instantly. I mean, I think you'd have to ask... I can't really say teachers' names, but... I have to ask who I did. I was so happy when I found out I passed it. I did not want to fail that again. Because that's the only thing. That's like the alpha is really difficult for me. I asked. She didn't know. Yeah, you'd have to ask the person I asked. He would know. Probably. Mm. 20 minutes in, same jump. This is gonna be lovely. Yeah, I don't want to do it again. Yeah, hopefully you passed it. I don't think school is gonna be too bad. It's really just only the phone policy that I don't like the sound of right now. Made me mad. I hated it. Yeah, I really didn't like the alpha. It's just like... It's like the one thing I'm bad at too, so that doesn't help. I never want to do it again. Yeah, it's just like... It was bad. I'm so glad I passed it, because I would only had one more chance, grade 12. It was like, wouldn't want that. Because it would be so much more pressure doing it this year, because it's like, this is your final year. I mean, if you mess this up. I failed it the first time because I did it in 10 minutes. Okay, well, I actually tried the first time. I'm just not good at that kind of stuff. I don't have any math this year as well. I didn't the second time it took me. Oh yeah. The second time, I don't know how long it took me, but a decent amount of time. I wonder how many I feel like we're definitely gonna have, I don't know. Thinking of like exams, how many exams I'm gonna have. Chemistry will definitely have one. I'll read that in a second. Shop definitely won't have an exam. I sat in the younger English teacher's class through 2 classes, yeah. Apparently grade 10 English teacher might come back. I think I know who that was. Perhaps. Why is there a bug on me? These bugs are so annoying. They keep getting right in my face. Can't concentrate on the game when I have a bunch of bugs in my face. Glasses man. Me. Oh, him. He might be coming back. That's good to hear. I don't know. When you said grade 10, I was thinking the other, like, actual English 10, because that was English 10 extended. So I was like, who? But yeah, no man. That, yeah. I don't know if it's true, but I heard a couple people saying he might come back. Well, that's good. Maybe he does. He was my, like, one of my top 3 favorite teachers. $40 hours, by the way. We just basically had to. And yeah, he won't be. Yeah. I think I still actually, I think about it, I think I had a couple temporary teachers. Let me actually look at my schedule real quick. What I think, yeah, I made this. Okay, that's an unknown. I think ancient medieval history changed to unknown when I was switching my classes, like the second time. Or like that's the first time I went for an actual switch. Instead of, the teacher it was before. I think that's what it said, which is a bit concerning, but other than that, yeah, I have 1 unknown, maybe 2 if that actually was an unknown. I think so, it was. Into his history class, big fan. Okay. Also, I still have, yeah, I don't know. In school, I don't think will be too bad. It's literally just the phone rule. I'll have to figure out, like, what I'm really gonna do. Also, second semester, I have a free period. Where do people usually go during free periods? Like, I have no idea where we're gonna go. I really like this class. Yeah. I'll read that in a second. What are you doing for prom? I'm not gonna go to prom, no. You go anywhere? Well, I guess that makes sense. Exactly, for classes. If I paid money, would you go with me? No, I'm not going to prom with you, Damien. I'll pass. You can go anywhere except classes. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's like, I was just like, if I'm in the learning commons, I remember in the learning commons, I remember they were like, can you get out? Go to class. I guess I could just say, I don't have a class right now. But like, it was just when I was waiting for, someone for outdoor education. He just didn't come to class and I went to the learning commons, there he was. But it was like 5 minutes into class, also we were going outside, so I didn't actually have to be in class. I was on my way out. I have free classes and I'm leaving the school. For my free class, I think I'm gonna work on QAA, my show, schoolwork, and Terraria drawings. Those are my main 3 things. But I think I did purposely do it. I think I'm gonna try to do it as a QAA class pretty much. Just write my show, animate my show. I have three free classes, Damien. I guess, how would you manage that? Well, I mean, I guess that's possible, but what if you like fail all your classes? You have to like do another year. You asked. I mean, I would get another one if I want, but I want 120 out of 120 credits. So I don't want like any lower. And I can have one free class because I know since we took science in 10 in grade 9, then I would have 124 out of 120 if I didn't have a free class, but I don't know how that works. No, I won't. Need 100? It's not 120. I know you only need 100. I know that, but for me, that's what I'm doing. But yeah, it's like still, it's like risky, you know. What if you fail a class? I mean, you'd have to fail like 3 to not get in, but still. I guess if you can, you can. I mean, what class am I gonna play? Yeah, I guess you do just have all shop. Shop, 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 and shop. I shop all day, every day, yeah. It's true, I guess. Shop teacher hates me because of it. Oh. I don't know how I'm gonna do in the shop class. I mean, I have no idea anything. Like, I've never done anything like that before. Zero. Why can't I make this first jump now? What am I doing? Also, we passed 11k deaths, by the way, chat. Don't go to him for help. Yeah, you said that last time. That's concerning, David. Wow, look at. This jump isn't going very well. We still have yet to get a new best. He doesn't know how to teach every time he's at school. He's bruh. The school sent him home almost 30 days in a row because he shit, bruh. So I don't really know where to go for his class. For the shop class. I read downstairs, but how about like, damn, we can, or you can just like show me. Actually, never mind. I was thinking it would be after lunch, but now it's like 2 classes next to the carpentry teacher's class. I don't know where the carpentry teacher's class is. Well, maybe I do. Do you go like where like we went for the final day of school, or a different room? You had carpentry? No, I did not, Davian. I do not have a carpentry class. The only time I ever did some sort of shop work was in outdoor education for the paddle and Tech 9 where we built those cars. So you're in one of my carpentry classes? No. I mean, I had to build that paddle and you were in there sometimes, but... No, okay, that was new best right there. That was the new best. And we're still probably only like halfway done the level. This is gonna be lovely. Yes, when you were doing the paddle, there's 2 classes. There's one closest to the carpentry shop. Oh, wait, is it the room where like we were the final day of school, Damien? Where as we're working on that car? Or is it a different room? Oh, okay, that's also technically a new best because we landed on the cloud. Yes? Okay. That room? Alrighty. That's the shop. If you walk out those doors, there's a classroom right across the hall. Okay. Yeah, Damien, how about, actually, never mind. I keep forgetting. You'll, like, show me where that is? Like, during school, obviously, but... I don't know when, but, yeah. I'll figure it out. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I will, and I'm watching you on my TV and commenting on my phone. That's something. Multitasking? Yeah. Oh my. Chat, will I actually beat this today? Will I not be able to beat this today? I might change out of shop class, like a few. You don't know yet? Well, I mean, yeah, it's your choice. It's like what are you gonna swap into? Oh my. Also, okay, wait. I don't know if I wanna go into big man's class. Okay. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I'm glad I ended up with, he asked me if I could because he has a class he doesn't want to teach. I'm glad I have, good science teacher guy in 2 of my classes. Or 2, I mean both semesters, once both semesters. Oh my, I have to go see what I'm supposed to do there, I forget. But that's a new best again. Second time in a row. Okay, let me see what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, yeah, so go on the... Okay, so I did the right thing, I just didn't do it correctly. I love this class, this thing, yeah. Oh my, I keep getting hit there. Let me see what he does there to not... You see here. I mean, I think I am... I'm getting further. Like, I'm averaging further, which is good. So it is showing improvement. Like, I'm getting past that part a lot more. Someone's over there, but I'm getting past that part a lot easier. So I think we are showing improvement. I do think I can beat this today. Hopefully start the 8 side today too. I'm thinking about playing Among Us. I really gotta stop okay, me and Peter played on this for 36 hours. Focus, yeah. As long as I just don't read chat in the middle of a run, then I'll be fine. Like, that's enough focus. 'Cause I do think I am slightly doing better. We played each night for 12 hours, yeah. Trying to get imposter together, and when we did, I always made the dumb mistakes and get voted out first. Damien, you gotta get better at the game. That's way too low anyway. We bullied, so yeah. Damn, man, you shouldn't be bullying people. That's not very nice. One jump in a row for 40 minutes, by the way. No. Okay. Why are some of my messages not sending through? Oh, would you look at that? Another person with that issue. Maybe Blue Sheep Red isn't the only one. I have no idea. See, this is why I don't know how the XP system works. Cat has typed like 3 messages and they're like number 1, while you've been typing the entire time number 2. It's just like, I want to actually find out like how the XP system works, because it's like, it's definitely really weird. XP system is trash? Yeah. It's really weird. They need to remove it or rework it. I mean, it's not a bad, like, idea, but it definitely needs to be reworked. Is it because I mentioned an app? What? One jump for 45 minutes. Lovely. Are we serious? It's because I mentioned the ghost app, the app we sent. What are we sent? No, it has nothing to do that you said the word Snapchat. They should rework it. The concept is great, but how it works is bad. Yeah. Messages aren't going through because they don't like it. Oh, that's what you mean, like, 'cause the message on its own. I don't know. Cause yeah, I see why it's like, yeah, if you're typing the most, you have a little crown next to you, and easier to, for like, especially big streamers, you can like read their chats and you could get noticed a bit easily, but it works really dumb. I mean, it should just be the more you type, the more XP you get, but then there's like, you can donate to earn it, and whatever. My messages on YouTube won't go through because I mentioned that app. I don't know. Oh my. This is making me question if I will even be able to beat this today. No. If it's big streamers, it's like pay to win. Yeah, pretty much. And advertises it as like, if you pay, you can get top 50 as well. Yeah, this guy, I just feel like, I don't know. Are we serious? No. Well, I didn't read my comment. I read all of your messages, Damien. I don't think it went through, because I didn't see a single message from you, Damien. If I didn't mess up that jump, I'd be getting so many more times. No, not the most recent one. My messages aren't going through. My messages on YouTube won't go through because I mentioned that app and my message doesn't go through. You just said 5 times. The same thing, Damien. I read that all. Also, guys, I decided I'm not gonna continue my Calamity Let's Play for now. Oh, that's a new best. That's a new best. So close. Like, how long is that section again? That section's probably so long. Okay, wait. Okay, yeah, okay. So... Alright, wait. Okay, wait. I was confused for a second. Okay, yeah. We go through here. Go there. So... Dash in, dash there, dash again, dash up, dash right, get the crystal, dash right, dash diagonal up, dash right, that's dash diagonal up again, but no wait. Yeah, dash that. No, this is gonna be lovely. Cause that's like half the level and I've only gotten in there once. Oh my, almost 2 hours on this one B-side. What is glowing under my table? I'm not gonna look, but it's definitely distracting me. Actually, it might just be the sunshine or sunlight on. It looks like it's glowing. No. Okay, it's literally just the sunshine. I'm moving that because that was distracting. There we go. What is going on? Music was being weird. Okay, now we're good. You have sunlight in your room, not a real gamer. Yeah. No, I didn't dash soon enough. Real gamers' rooms are black, bruh. And my room is bright blue. Can't wait to start school to see you. I think school, if it wasn't for the policy, I think I'd be completely fine. It's literally just the policy, but I think for the most part I'll be fine. If we're supposed to do online work during like class, then I'll just draw. I mean, if the teacher tells me to do my work, I'll be like, I only do it on my phone. I mean, I'm not gonna complain like, let me use my phone, but I'm just not gonna use a laptop because I do not have one that I would like to bring to school. So if they do want me to do my work, then I'm gonna use my phone, but I will get my work done. Like I'm not gonna complain. It's just kinda, I will do it during lunch or break. I will not be doing it during class time. In class time I will draw concepts and ideas for what I want to do. So, how's my loud guy? Oh my crazy things to the final year of school. And oh my. Well, I guess we finished this year of school and we just gotta go back. Well, I guess it depends on your job, but we're almost done actual school. Oh my, this year's gonna go by so fast. Did not mean to dash diagonal there. Max doing that thing again. Don't lie to me or you're... bruh. I know, okay. I don't know what that one day meant. Did I do my snap streaks today? I think I did. Almost an hour on this one jump. So lovely. You going to the fair or whatever? No, why would I? No, I'm not going to a fair. And yeah, you did. Did what? You're okay, yeah. That's what I thought. One of my biggest snap, or I think my third biggest snap streak, apparently he had went against TOS and got his account disabled. So I did lose a snap streak there. No! It's every time. I genuinely don't know if I'll be able to beat this today. Make me question, will I be able to beat all of this before the end of the month? I'm your okay. I don't know what that means. I think you're my second, and then I mean you're my first. I don't know who's my second. I think Skylar might be my third. I genuinely think like the actual part, like if there was a checkpoint in between these two, I think that would be, oh my, of course like, I'm starting to get like itchy and stuff. Whenever like you want to try to focus, it's like there's always something wrong. You're just gonna be in school with us? Oh, just yeah, actually have to do like another. I genuinely don't know if I can play anymore. It's like, it's too hot in my room for this. I really just want to get this done, but I can't. So close, don't stop. It's like, I need like a fan in my room. Steal back my fan my parents took like so long ago. Why does my mic keep like falling out? See if I can get this today. Chapter 8 tomorrow. And then 1 up the next day. Boom. Platinum. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of a break playing Hollow Knight every day. And then I'll do chapter 9. Play him. Okay. I did not mean to dash or sideways. That would have actually been another attempt, bruh. Alright, you're back on my phone. I'm going to play GTA. Okay. Damien, I was thinking about trying out the GTA story mode because I've never really played the story at all. I love the story mode. I've never played it before. Also thinking about doing the Red Dead story mode because I've never done that either. Why is the music so quiet right now? Like, I can't even hear it. This is not normal. Can you guys hear me normal? Let's turn the music up. Do a challenge to see who can complete it faster. I wondered, I mean, the person who's beat it 5 times and the person who's never played it at all. I do want to try to get a PS5 sometime too, but right now I want to get a PC. Are we serious? I didn't. How did I there of all places? Actually, I beat it 20 times, of course. Wonder who would beat it faster, Damien. Should platinum GTA? That I don't know. Right now, I already have my 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th platinum planned. I just gotta get one by one. I still gotta figure out my 10th platinum though. Furthest I made it so far. No, I'm not number 1 anymore. Oh, it took so many messages, but he's finally made it to number 1. Do you think it like takes a while to update? I have no idea, because he has like over double your XP now. 75 and 180 or 150 or something, I don't know. I'm gonna bet double. No, okay, that's longer. Okay, that's my furthest yet. Furthest yet. Let me see how long that part is again. Only takes 20 hours to platinum. So close, yeah. GTA 5 platinum guide. 200 hours, like, yeah, man. Okay. Okay, 200 hours, yeah. Oh, you did say 200. I read 20. You did say 200. Okay. So I got here. I would have still had there. I mean, that's really close. That is, oh my. So if I could just take if I could take a 10-minute break, I would, but not how streaming works. Oh, okay. I was so close. I just have to lock in. So the Blue Sheep Red just like fully left. I don't think he's coming back. He's gonna dip for a bit and he's gonna be gone for like an hour. So he doesn't really like school chat. Or chatting about it, I mean. Don't see the problem with 200 hours. I have 1,500 hours. Yeah, Damien, well guess what? I have like 8K on Minecraft. Like, I wonder how much I have on Terraria now. I have at least like 2k hours on Terraria. I wonder what's number 3. I'm gonna have to get someone to check that for me. Only PS5 can check, but it's like... I'm just curious, like... What's my 3rd most played game? Because I know for a fact, first, this is Minecraft with over 10k. Like, 7k on PlayStation 4 alone, not counting computer and... What game? And I know Terraria is my 2nd most played game. I'm working on a Goldenberry? Oh, okay, I didn't think you were gonna come back. I thought you were just gonna be gone for like the whole time. Well, like, I can get the Goldenberry faster than you can. Yeah, and I just wanna know what's my 3rd most played game, because I know my number 2nd is Terraria with like 1k on PlayStation, 1k on computer. Came back a bit ago to see what you were talking. Yeah, we talked about it for. We just like stopped talking. We were talking about it for like at least 50 minutes of the stream. Yeah. I wonder what my 3rd most popularly played game is, because it's like I have no idea what it would be. I mean, it'd probably Ark or the Forest, I would imagine, but it very likely could be something else. Your most played games is Minecraft or... There's no way my number 3 is Fortnite. Can you send me a screenshot of that? If possible. There's no way my 3rd most played game is Fortnite. Where'd you send it to me at? On Snapchat or? Oh, you did, okay. I thought it'd be PlayStation. Oh no, that was 24 minutes ago you sent me something. Oh, you sent me just an Among Us message. Where'd you send it to me at? PlayStation? Why didn't I receive a notification? I gotta look at it later. Because I didn't get a notification. I don't want to take too long checking a, checking something. If it was a notification, I would have clicked on it quickly, but I don't think I was searching for error messages. I can send it snap, sure. Or Discord? Discord would work better. Whichever though. Me and Peter were playing Among Us and one night, and Peter was maroon, and some kid asked Peter for that color. What is that, Damien? It actually just is Fortnite. That's crazy. 78 hours. Was where does it actually say the hour? Oh, 427 hours. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Wait, can you like show me my full top 10, if possible? That's yeah, I don't know. Fortnite being my 3rd most played game of all time does not seem right. I mean, I played it like a decent amount, but not to the point where I thought it would be my 3rd game. Yeah, give me that. That's fine. But that's crazy. Let me save this in the chat. So 7,500, 750. I thought more would be on Terraria, to be honest. More will be on Terraria, since I'm gonna be playing it a lot more. I was trying to see my hours on like Minecraft on my computer, but I can't. Oh goodness, that has never happened before. Yeah, that's crazy. My 3rd most played game being Fortnite. I don't know, I just can't get that out of my head now. It's like, what? And of all games, like Ark, The Forest, all these games, or Human Fall Flat that I've played for so long, Fortnite, the one that I had a little bit of a phase with, I guess. Oh, video, yeah, that works. Let me save this. Ark, Human Fall Flat, The Forest, DD2? Big... Wow, okay. And I'll look at that again later. Wait, can I download this? Can I add this to my camera? I don't know if I can. It'd be easier to like pause, but... Oh yeah, that's good. That's like... That's crazy though. I mean, 4th Ark makes sense, because Ark was one of my favorite games, and still is like my 3rd favorite game. So I think that makes sense to be there, but... Ark... I mean, like, GT... no, what am I saying? Fortnite. Fortnite being 3rd just doesn't... I don't know, I just like... I played it for a bit, but... I don't look at this. How many hours was... Also, I'm just gonna check this one thing, and then I'm done on my phone when I'm fully focused on the map again. I just wanna check this. So 250 hours on Ark. I have... Like, that's almost double Fortnite than Ark. That is... Wow. That's great. Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. So I don't even think Fortnite made it to A tier in my current video game tier list. I think Fortnite's in like B. Anyways, what else could we talk about, chat? I don't know if that's, it's not really much of, like, it's not a flex, but I want to try to get to 1,000 hours on Terraria. I don't know why, it's just like... If games like that is only like... If my 4th most played game is 250 hours, Celeste could potentially be, like, decently high up on this list. Talk about your... For drinking water. Drinking water is awesome. Chat, I genuinely don't know if I can do this today. Oh, I did not mean to dash. I wanted to dash diagonal, not forward. This is like so impossible. Chat, I'm gonna be the first like of the stream. I'm liking it. You can do it. Let's go lock it in. I'm being the first like of the stream, chat. Leaving you? I'm first. I don't know, it probably just takes a bit to update if you don't refresh, but one of us, right? Let's go log in. This way, this way, this way. Up here. Up here. I subscribed to you yesterday. This is your 14th subscriber, I think. A part of me wants to play this level just so I can beat it faster than you. I'd never do that to you? Okay. I mean, I don't think you could beat it faster than me, but... Thanks for the sub, you're welcome. I tried to join your Discord, but the invite link was expired. New best? No, I made it further than that. That was maybe like my second or third right by now. Thanks for telling me that. You're welcome. I'll fix it. Alrighty. Start streaming on Twitch? No. I don't care about growing a Twitch following. I want to grow a subscriber count. Also, chat. No one was. A Hollow Knight was definitely my first stream in a while. So you've been streaming like this for 2 hours now? The entire level, yeah. Yeah, I have. More like 2 hours 30 minutes because it took me about 20 minutes on the first room when it didn't count because it doesn't count until you get to the second room for that counter. So about 2.5 hours this level, and then yeah, 2 hours this room. So that's lovely. Love to watch you on Twitch. Why not? Because, like, why would I stream on Twitch? If I stream on both, like, then I would, but I can't. I was told that was you could do that on PS5, but you definitely can on PS4, so. Might be fixed already. Join that later. That was my best right. I mean, that was tied for my best. I made it right there last time. I died at that exact same spot. Why don't you get a PS5? Because I want to get a PC first. My PS4, it's like, no game really runs badly. It's not like I'm going to experience lag on a PS4. Right? Only downside right now is game limitation on some games only being PS5 exclusive. It's my real only issue right now. PC sucks. But, okay, that's the difference. It's like, PS4, my game runs fine. Only thing is game limitation for the new games only on PS5. But for, PC, I have a terrible laptop that is... that definitely, like, I'm gonna start a Calamity playthrough, not just yet, but I started it, but I'm not actually gonna play it again until I beat Terraria a few more times on PlayStation. But it's like, I won't be able to play Calamity for sure. Like, at my current PC level, I would not be able to play late game because it's like too difficult. I mean, not too difficult. It's it would be lagging so badly from all the projectiles. It's like I want a better PC. Like, ever do a GTA 5 stream? I've definitely done that at least 5 times. I wonder if Celeste is like in the top 20. Celeste must be in the top 20 games by now. Top 20 played games. You should definitely do a GTA 5 stream. I don't know. Unless I just want to quit, but I have to get this done today. If I'm gonna platinum Celeste by the end of the month, I have to beat this now. I have to. Or today, I mean, not now, but today. You would get tons of subscribers? No, I wouldn't, man. I have to get a face cam. Let's get a face cam. Hello, chat. Are we serious? I never launched that high before. Yeah, Bushy Bread, if you're still here, how's the golden berry going? I did it too early again, 3 times in a row now. 3 times in a row. Because I think, okay, I have to dash immediately, otherwise I'll just die to the spike. Because that's pretty much the entire bit to that part. Just dash as quick as possible, otherwise you're gonna die. But at that point, you need to actually wait a second. I actually just left to play the game that you're playing. Just made it to this room in under 2 minutes. Well, that's... you're lying. I could tell. It would take you 3 hours to even get to the room that I'm in. Ellie! I don't care, I need a pause. Really, dog? I have to, oh my dog really just did that. My dog just sold the entire run. The dog didn't sell the run, we're fine. Well, I mean, I still died, but I got past that part. That's the dog. Busted down my door. Oh my, if it was just like a normal temperature in my room, I'd be so much more fine right now. Also, me and Skylar finally made progress on the Terraria world yesterday. We beat the twins, and then I told them to come down to the jungle, because we have a lot of things we need to do there. Like build an arena for Plantera, craft a blade of grass so I can get like the Night's Edge and True Night's Edge and stuff. And there was one, and get life fruit. This guy breaks the bulb thinking it could have been life fruit, because he summoned Plantera. But actually, we didn't do too bad. We got down to like 30% of their health, and that was without an arena, without any preparation. So we could definitely defeat Plantera very soon. But before we fight Plantera, or maybe after, but I want to do the old one's army again with him, because they've obviously upgraded with the ogre now. So Betsy's probably one of my like favorite Terraria bosses. I meant to go diagonal. Like, oh my. If I can like... I wish they had just made it so you could see, maybe they Maybe they did, but I don't think you can. I was thinking you could like see how much playtime you have just on the PlayStation app. Because I know you you can check your hours for your most recent played games. But I don't think there's like an actual list that you could just check. Maybe I should check for that. That's like the one thing Xbox has better in my opinion is their apps. The PlayStation app, I don't like. I don't think it's like very laggy. It's also like I hate going in a PlayStation party, but Xbox party worked fine for me on mobile. Um, I did it again, I did it again, I did it again. It's the habit. The pressure knowing that you're also playing this right with me. No, I don't care about that at all. It's just like, it's habit now. I've done that so many times that it's gonna be really hard to not do that because now it's like part of the level for me now. I've done it 4 times in a row. It's just like it's gonna be so difficult not to instantly do it like that. Oh my. Okay, I waited, but I didn't wait long. I waited too long that time. But that's technically a new best. I mean, I didn't die at that spot, so that technically is a new best. But that time I just didn't go fast enough. I did that wrong. Actually, I have to get this done today, but if I don't get it done soon, possibility that I will not be on track to platinum this game by the end of the month. This game. So why does it make my controller orange out of all colors? Like I noticed that the game makes my controller the light orange. I feel like. Yeah, but I did find it cool that on W Place at Mount Everest, majority of the drawings were Celeste and Peak, the video game, but those are the two main things that they place Mount Everest. This is difficult. Cause, okay, do you guys think I'll struggle with Chapter 8 more? Like, how bad is Chapter 8 Seaside? Yes. How bad is it? For me, it's worse? Oh, lovely. Blue Shiro, what is it for you? Because it's significantly longer based on tutorial, too. I think the guide for this one was like 1 minute and 26 seconds, and the guide for Chapter 8 was like pretty much 2 minutes, which is significantly longer. Like 100 deaths more? 100 deaths isn't too bad. Like, you know how many deaths I have on this one chapter at this point? Or this one seaside? Like 100 isn't too bad. I feel like I definitely have... I genuinely could have over 1,000 just on this part alone. This might be my most death level. I'm just so glad this isn't like... There's no chance thing. It's not like there's a moving thing I have to line up. There's not those like moving fireballs. That's what I'm glad of. This is just... You just have to jump in the right spot. There's no lava ball. There's no thing I have to dodge. Because that... Like, I'm imagining Chapter 8 is gonna have like so many of like the fireballs and the whatever that that's gonna be horrible, but... This, so far, I can't speak. It's not chance. There's no, like, dodging timing. It's kinda... That's why, like, this isn't so bad because I'm actually finding this still fun to attempt. Like, it's not boring. But Chapter 8, I feel like, is gonna be on the more annoying, hating side than the keep trying. I actually find this fun side. I just wasted a dash up there somehow. Yeah, it's kind of like, because it's like Chapter 8 was my favorite chapter, and then Chapter 8 B-side is my least favorite level in the entire game so far. So it's like very, like, I don't know. I don't think AC has any fireballs. I feel, well, it's one of the main parts of Chapter 8. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen it before, but I feel like it would. I mean, if it doesn't, that's good. But it's like, oh my. Because yeah, so Chapter 8 Seaside could go either way. Because Chapter 8 favorite chapter, Chapter 8 B-side worst favorite level in the entire game. So I could see Seaside going many different directions. Probably some are there, but I don't really remember any. Alrighty. Because it's like, I have until the 31st to platinum this game. I wanted to get Chapter 7 done today. That'll give me the next 2 days for Chapter 8, and then I have the 31st for the 1-up, which I really don't think the 1-up will take me too long. I just wasn't high enough on the thing. Oh my room's too hot for this. One thing I also completely forgot about is Soon, next week, I won't have as much time to stream, which I didn't really think of. Because I still want to try to stream as much, streaming a new game and Terraria every day. By new game, I just mean like a game that I haven't played much, so in this case, still Celeste. Assume that will be Hollow Knight. Also, yeah, I streamed Hollow Knight yesterday, but no one, not even a single message. But yeah, I did make some progress on Hollow Knight. I bought some stuff. Also, the Hollow Knight boss fights were actually like really intense for me. The very fine arm of AC is very inconsistent because you don't really practice it. Oh, it sounds lovely. Because I have 2 full days to do chapter 8, but as long as I beat chapter 7 today. I died there too many times. This level. Is so lovely. I also have to look at it this way. This like person that's actually well, I guess I haven't seen the video because I don't want spoilers, but there's this video I platinum Celeste in like 11,000 deaths, and I'm at 11,000 deaths right now, so I just have to look at it. I'm not too far behind them, because I mean, by the time I beat this and then do 8, I guess I might have. I can't speak. I would imagine I'm probably gonna have like 13k deaths by the time I platinum. But I could be very wrong. Maybe it will take me more. But I think 13k is realistic. Maybe 12k. No, probably more 13k. Because you do not need... Chapter 9 has no trophies at all, so that is not included. So I think... No! Oh. I can't do this. Okay. So my next platinum after this one is gonna be Slime Rancher. I that earn 1,800 deaths to 100%, but I played Celeste for years, yeah. Yeah, I'm just basing how many deaths I should have off of the other person that I know. Platinumed it. I'm just trying to think. I can't get it out of my mind. I'm just like, if I can't do this today, then I won't be able to do this by the end of the month, if I can't do this today. I did it again. I did it again. I just can't do this. I can't do it. I might do this off stream. I say that every time though. Don't give up, you're so close. I am like... I've not been close, or I haven't got any closer in the past hour. I was so close like an hour ago. I dashing too early on every single jump now. Since I want to just get it done and over with, so I'm just dashing faster because I want to get it done quicker. So it's like, which is very much gonna delay. Yo, I like it when Damien was, when Damien was chatting, I was like, it's more chill. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. 2 hours on the same part. I'm so glad Chapter 9 has nothing to do with the trophies. I'm still doing Chapter 9, but completely unrelated to the Platinum, so it's not like I have to rush it like I am with this. I'm really thinking about just ending stream. And just doing this off stream. Because I think it'd be more calm that way. Also, I don't have to have the headset on in this like really hot room. Okay, new furthest. So how many more jumps did I have to go there? New vest, yep. Okay, so I got to there. So I would have had like 1, 2, 3. You see, I was very close. I'll go. Okay, 2.5 hours is my limit. If I go past 2.5 hours, I'm ending. And I've been doing this off stream. No! I'm not checking your DMs. No. I was so close. So close. Let me see where so close. And I was just like, I was literally like, I was like 1, 2, 3, 4 dashes away from completing it. Okay, I'm consistently making it further, so I think I'm actually seeing improvement for the first time in like an hour and a half. But, this is gonna take ages. Well, let's check his DMs. Exactly what I thought it was gonna be. Yep, okay. No, I'm not checking DMs again. It's not happening. I'm not doing anything for the next 40 minutes except trying to beat this, and if I do it more than, what do you mean not? I'm just doing this 40 minutes straight, and if I don't, talking like the, yeah. I'm doing this for 40 minutes straight, and if I can't do it for in 40 minutes, then I'm ending stream and doing this off stream. And I'll take pauses and breaks and stuff, but... So glad I animated 2 scenes for QA already. I didn't animate only 1. I actually got the second one finished. Okay, but the ending for this room is actually kind of important for chapter 9. Well, I didn't even know there was. Well, now I'm assuming there's dialogue at the end. I wasn't really sure what to expect at the end. I'm actually gonna have I have definitely over 1,000 deaths on this room. I don't think that's a question. What does this one have important for chapter 9? Does chapter 8 also have importance to chapter 9? $2,000? Probably. It's a fair guess. Also, today we did hit 40 hours of Celeste today. I still can't believe that Fortnite's my 3rd most played game of all time. You guys can remake your guesses at the when I get to the end anyway. No! That was it. That was it. That was it. Chat. If you keep dying, just, yeah, you can't give up. You gotta keep going. Can't get a better new best than that except beating it. Well, I mean, I can, but I think it's very unlikely. If I get further than that, I'm winning. So I don't think we're gonna have any more new bests. Never back down, never what? Never give up! Okay, I at least want to think of more Terraria things to draw, because I've ran out of things to draw, so I at least need to use this time while I can. How many hours do you guys think I'll have when I finish everything, including Chapter 9? $55? Joe, okay. I think 55 is probably realistic. How many hours do you think it'll take me to do? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to talk about. We're going on 3 hours on this one level. I think this is definitely the most I've spent in a room. I think this is the longest I've spent in a level now. A bit more, probably a bit more than 55. I thought it would be less than 55, so that's fun. I thought it'd be less. I thought it'd be like 50, or I wasn't even sure if I was gonna hit 50. But the more I die here, the more I was like, okay, I'm probably gonna hit 50 at least. By the end of Chapter 9. 65 or 70? That is not happening. That's the extreme case though. Okay. I want to go check something, but no, I'm just gonna play this for 40 minutes or 30 more minutes straight. No, I can't beat it in 30 minutes. But I'm probably ending and doing this off stream. I think that Chapter 8 is probably gonna be even worse. It's lovely. What was that? Why'd I do that? Why'd I go up? I just completely just like forgot what I was doing there. Man, for Hollow Knight, the boss fights are so much more like intense than I thought they were gonna be. Like thinking about not many games that I actually play even have boss fights. So I just wasn't expecting the boss fights to be like how they were. Chat, I think I could get all the golden berries in like under an hour. Can you get the golden berries with the sys mode? I should do that. Golden berries, 100%. Easy peasy. All the golden berries in under an hour. Yep. That's not happening. 100% happening. In my sleep too. I've only done 6 in like 2 hours, and that's the easiest ones. Yeah, I could do it easy peasy lemon squeezy. All like 28 of them, or something like that. I don't know, 20 something. Okay, now officially 30 more minutes. Those 5 minutes felt so long. One thing I am excited for in September is Ps4 20. 'Cause that's coming out sometime in September. Yep, right there again. And breakfast? What time is it for you? For me it's like, I would have eaten lunch already by now. Good luck, hopefully I don't miss it. Yeah. There's like 2 different sides to that. Like I wouldn't want you to miss it, but then I would like to get it done sooner. Okay, yeah, for me it's like I'm getting on 1 PM. That's a long message. I'm imagining that when you finally get to the end platform, you're gonna be so excited that you get killed by the falling platform. That was a warning, by the way. Alrighty. I'm gonna get to the end, I'm gonna try to climb up, and I'm just not gonna have enough stamina. I actually can't do this. This is definitely the hardest platinum I've done. And will do for probably a while. Hello Halen, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon, how you doing? This Minecraft was very easy to do in like 5 minutes. It Takes Two. It was like a perfect platinum for me. It was not too bad. It wasn't. Among Us barely took any time at all. Human Fall Flat wasn't too bad since I already had most of the trophies. Same for Terraria, already had most of the trophies. So it didn't take long to platinum. But I would imagine every single game coming up is not gonna take as many hours as this one. What difficulty rating would you give this? A 7? Maybe like 7.5. Yeah, it's like I want Cat to be here when I finish, but at the same time it's kind of just like that would mean that I have to do this longer. I don't know. I can't do this. We're almost at 3 hours in this level. This one level. No. What do I like? Let me just watch the tutorial. Do that part again. I'm just not waiting long enough. I'm like going too early. I was becoming crazy when I played this chapter for the first time. I do think this this section is the 7 seaside is making me a bit better, but I'm still not very good. What was that? They locked me in a room, a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. Chat, I wonder who got the 100th and 200th message. I mean, Damien probably got the 100th. I don't know about 200th. Who? Owl. Okay. I can't do this level. I might start platinuming my next game before I platinum Celeste. That might happen. Chaz, isn't this lovely? Oh my, okay. Who texted me? Storm. So what did Storm have to say? I hope you sent me another cat gif. Where's the cat gif I could send him? There we go. Welcome to the stream. No! Oh, good luck, thanks. Welcome to the stream. Subscribe for new, how you doing today? I made it, that's my third time making it there. Yeah, that's good. Oh my, this is so lovely. Oh my heart is like beating fast, yeah. 'Have you tried turning screen shake off? I didn't even know that existed, but 100. I want to try 100%. I didn't even know you could do that. % screen shake challenge, yeah. Chat, can we get to 1,080 subs this stream? Okay, I need to lock in. You're so close, yeah. I messed that up. I've been so close like 3 times at this point. It's like, okay. Been at this for over 3 hours though. In general, not just today. Today was in 2 hours. Lock in. I remember the Itsy Bitsy Spider. Okay. Why did I do that? I think that chapter 8 is gonna be even worse than this. Oh, this is lovely. Can't do it. Bruh. Chapter 8 was hard, it's mostly timing. Lovely. That's exactly what I was saying was good about this one, because this one's difficult, but there's no timing, so it's not like I don't... That's great to hear. So very precise. Yeah, chapter 8 is gonna be so lovely. Because this one's difficult, but it's fun. Like, I could do this for a while. But chapter 8, I can imagine that one's gonna be more really annoying than really fun and hard. Instead of fun hard, it's gonna be annoying hard. But chapter 9 is like all of the hardest parts for me each chapter. Wait, for chapter 8, do you know how to hyperdash? I have no idea what a hyperdash is, but I'll figure it out when I get to chapter 8. I mean, maybe I do know, I just don't know the names for it, but... I don't even tell him about the tech. Don't tell him about the tech. Yeah, don't tell me what for now, but... It should explain what that is in AC. Okay. By the way, for those last couple of times, just reading chat. Yeah, just don't tell me how to do anything. And then I'm just gonna end up watching a tutorial. I've been using a guide pretty much throughout the entirety of the seasides. Do a backflip? Okay. That's my backflip. So close. This is gonna be so long. I feel like this is gonna take me another hour at least. Believe in yourself? But yeah, that's... I should probably believe in myself. But... Oh, hi cat. Finally. Finally. I'm taking a screenshot right here. Don't die here. I'm taking a screenshot right here. Oh my god. Let's go. Okay then. Oh, lovely. Okay, I want the notifications to stop, so I can just read this without notifications. I'm assuming I have to read a lot of dialogue here. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna die here, watch. I'm gonna miss that jump. Silence doing all this use.
It's hard to believe that it's over, isn't it? Funny how we get attached to the struggle. Promise me that you'll take care of yourself, okay?
Is that it?
Well, what are you waiting for?
I really don't want to miss this jump, because it seems like a very me thing to do. To fumble at the final second. I'm scared to do this jump. I'm gonna fumble it somehow. This will be so funny. I'm gonna fumble. I don't trust myself at all. I don't. Okay, now we're fine. Okay. Okay, now that feels better, actually getting it. Oh, finally. After 3 hours and oh no. Oh wait. No, don't wait. Okay, wait. You said okay, wait. How many deaths? How many deaths? While we're right here, how many deaths? I forgot we still have this, so I don't. Okay. How many? Get all of you guys guess. 1,700. I'm calling it. Okay. Now blue super red. I'm taking a screenshot here. This is lovely. I wasn't here yet. Blue super red. You make your. I already made my. Okay. I was just you had your chance to guess. 2,500. Okay. $800, 1,000, below 1,000, sub 1,000. That's crazy. Okay, you guys doubted me. 2,000, didn't even get 1,000. Bro, what? You guys way underestimated me there. Holy. Below 1,000? That's awesome. What? Like you guys so underestimated me there. Okay. Like, I died so many more times on B-side chapter 8. What the milkshake? Yeah. Is that okay? How many times on average do people do that their first try? Anyways. Alright. So wait, let's look at the crystals again. Look at that. All those yellow crystal hearts. What the fridge? Okay. Chapter 8. Seaside. Underestimating you? Everybody did. Alright, look at this chat. Look at this. Boom! Good luck, thanks. Uh-oh. What does this mean? Oh, the bird is the worst at teaching me things. Oh, this is lovely. The bird is the worst guide of all time. What the giraffe in Antarctica? Okay. There's not a single time where this bird taught me something. I've always had to look at the guide. We're going to the guide, seeing what it should look like. The bird is the worst teacher of all time. I'm just seeing what it should look like. Oh, that looked nothing like what. Okay. Oh, yeah, I have no idea. I have to do it multiple times in a row too. This is lovely. Okay, I think I did it there. Maybe. Okay. Land. Oh, this is gonna be so lovely, chat. I'm watching the trolls playing without me. I'm seeing how many times I have to do this in a row. 4 times in a row? Goodness, wait, so I thought stream's gonna end after this? No. I said I was gonna end stream at 2:30 if I didn't beat chapter 7, is what I said. I like how they try teach you tech at the end of the game, yeah. This is gonna take longer than the other one too. And you said there was a lot of timing, if I'm correct, so that's gonna be even more lovely. Okay, wait. This is horrible. So, okay. The bird mocks you. The bird has not taught me a single thing in this game. I've always had to rely on the guide on my right to teach me. Or chat, because like on the time where it's like you have to dash through those space things and then press jump at the end. I was trying to jump to the bird and that didn't teach me anything. I really had to like I can somewhat consistently do this tech, but not for this specific room because of how tight and precise it is. Lovely. So I have until the 30th to get this done. The 30th is my what I need to get it done by for me to be happy. But yeah, this does not seem great. What am I doing? I'm gonna try to... Okay, I guess I have to do the tech. This is like... God. And I overjump it. I overjump it again. So chat, I think I think my Celeste journey ends here, chat. You know what? Maybe the reason you got it was because of the backflip? Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot you don't get your boost back in the core, so that wouldn't work. So if I like... Oh no, there's not even enough room for a backflip in here. Go to the previous room, just go on the other room? What is that? What do you mean by go to the other room? Go to the other room and do what? It's like, oh my, it doesn't help that I'm over jumping it. How do I control that? Why would I go to... Wow, there's my backflip. See, like, over jumping it, like, I can't even do it normally, but the over jumping it every time is gonna get me nowhere. Oh yeah, this is gonna be torture. Almost 12,000 deaths. Oh wait, you know, just return to, I don't know. No. Are you holding down the jump button? Where? Already almost 100 deaths there. First section, it's lovely. 1 second, chat. Where is it? How to get one up in Celeste. Oh, which guy did I use last time? That was pretty good. This one. Probably. Take a break, man. Yeah, I'm gonna get the one up. Is this chapter? Yeah. Oh, look at that. Golden berry. I'm so good at this game. I got a berry already. So how do the berries work? Do I need to, like, can I not stand still? Yeah, okay. So I just gotta keep moving? Okay, well, I gotta restart now. So I literally just gotta keep moving. Let me just, like, learn the mechanic of this real quick. So I just gotta keep moving. Okay, now how does it work? I gotta, like, learn, like, the mechanic. Yeah, jump immediately before you hit the ground. I'm just gonna keep restarting the chapter. You have to jump everywhere? Okay, I'm just gonna... I'll just grab the... Don't touch the ground for too long. Okay. So a lot of pausing is gonna happen here. That's what I'm hearing. I saw someone complaining about how they spent 30 minutes on this jump. This is gonna be lovely. Nope. You can still stand on mechanic blocks, like that is weird. Although I don't think there would be really any of those here anyway. Well, I guess there probably is later in the level. I mean, I have got it anyway. Yep. Restart chapter. This is harder than I thought it was gonna be already. Yep. Or not save and quit. That's not what I meant to do. You could root out the easiest strawberries so you don't have to get through the ones that are... Instead of pressing restart chapter, just die with the golden berry. What does that do? Yeah, but the golden berry puts you back to the start? Okay. I thought I just had the golden berry. I was confused when it wasn't, like... But now you have to... I see how it works now. Okay. Am I just fine here? So I'm fine on here, okay. Oh, lovely. This is gonna be way harder than I thought. Maybe I should just go for the golden, let's just go for the golden strawberry. Well, that was the end of the level. Oh wait, does that mean I lost? Does that mean I just lose? Oh, GG's. If I can't do it without collecting the strawberries, how in the world am I gonna do this with collecting the strawberries? BRB, okay. That was salvageable? No, it wasn't. See, I thought like this was the end of the level at first. So lovely. I'm okay, I'm not gonna... I thought I'd be able to do that first try, so I'm not gonna do that. I guess I'm just gonna go for the strawberry thing, but it's like, bruh, if I can't do it without needing to collect these strawberries, how am I gonna do it? I did not mean to... I literally pressed jump and I just didn't jump. This is harder than I thought it was. I thought this was gonna be easy. Oh, I didn't get the golden strawberry. I want the golden strawberry. Because if I'm gonna do this, I might as well get the golden strawberry. There's another video. 100%ing Celeste is the hardest thing I've ever done. 30,000 deaths. It was just a random video on my recommended. Don't let Big Barry take you down. I need to remember that, like, you can't just, like, hold down your X button. You actually need to press it, because I was just trying to hold it. I'm definitely gonna lose multiple times. I pressed X too early. This is gonna be horrible. So maybe I do need a full day for, like, a full day's worth of a stream for this. Yeah, we're returning the map. Backflip for good luck. Did you get the one up? No, I didn't. But I think I would rather the one up being my platinum, my final platinum, final trophy for the platinum, because it seems more fun that way. Like getting the golden strawberry also during my while I get my platinum, I think that's more better than doing this. Even though the seaside is probably gonna take longer, I think it's gonna just be more fun that way. Okay, but yeah, I genuinely don't know if I could do this. I thought the other mechanic was bad. This one's worse. Also, it's like, how much time do I have? Okay. Golden strawberries? Yeah, but the first golden strawberry won't be too bad. It's just the first level. Okay. Might be difficult, but it won't be as difficult as, like, the other ones. But yeah, this is making me like, I don't know if I could do this. This is actually gonna be more difficult. You want some help with the tech? It's really useful on this level? Not yet. I don't want any tech yet. Only, like, especially in chapter 4. Or outside of this level. Okay, well, no, right now I'm just focused on this level. So it's fine. I only have 2 golden berries right now, working on my 3rd. I feel like 3 wouldn't be too hard. I feel like I could do 3. It doesn't seem too hard. Maybe I'm just underestimating it, but... Oh wait, never mind. The third chapter is that one, never mind. Yeah, man, yeah, I think 2 wouldn't be too bad. But the 3rd one would be hard now that I think about it. 3 I just remembered what chapter 3 was. Yeah, never mind, I could not do that. I just remembered what, yeah. I think the first 2 I could do. I think I could do the first 2. With enough time. But chapter 3 I don't think I'd be able to do. I actually don't think I'll be able to do this. I'm not getting to chapter 3 berry. I was gonna get a different chapter, makes sense. No, you definitely can do it. Stop putting yourself down, man. Anyway, if I believe that I can do it, then it's just gonna be more upsetting when I die. Okay. So saying I can't do it is just how I think. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be horrible. I wish I could like change the. I know you can't, but I wish you could like change this to setting. I can pretty easily do each room deathless, but the real actual difficulty comes from the pressure. Yeah, it took me so long to get chapter 3, but it's so rewarding. I could see myself revisiting this game to get golden strawberry. That's the only way I see myself revisiting this game after I beat it, because I don't really, in my personal opinion, I don't really see any replayability value in it. But I could see myself revisiting this game if, do you like having the vibration all the way up? It might be easier if it doesn't shake your hand. I don't think that matters. So I'm sure. What is it like at 50 now? Oh well, yeah, that is a lot different. I don't think that really affects my gameplay at all. Alright, just suggesting, yeah. It just like adds to the immersive, or makes it more realistic. Yeah. Main control, yeah, I know what you mean. Not screen shake, I know what you mean, but I think I just like the 50%. It's like, oh man. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. I don't know if I can platinum it, like by the end of the month with this. Just fell over my chair. It's good to take breaks though. You just did that last terrible level. Maybe do this later. But it's just like, I would have 2 streams to do this level. So if I do 2 2-hour streams, that's 4 hours. I would have 4 hours. Which I guess is more than the other one, but I still don't know if that's possible. I mean, like, I would like to get some progress on this level. Goodness, I can't even do 2 of these. How am I gonna do 4? So this looks so good, by the way. Like everything about the styles works. Yeah, what I found cool about like the reviews, I was reading a bunch of reviews yesterday because I kept dying and I was starting to not really that above, but like reading the views kept me having fun. So, and it, like every single bad review had something good about it. Like they were saying either the music was good or the art style was good. They just didn't like the difficulty. Every review had something good about it, even the bad ones. Review time? I think the reviews were getting too repetitive, and I think they would just be the same now. I mean, valid point, but also at what point does this end of year platinum goal come at the expense of your enjoyment of a game? Well, I mean, it's really rewarding to see I wanted just my platinum. For now, there's been no platinum that has ruined my experience in a game. Yeah, anyway, like, I feel like we could definitely get some harder experience, or platinums. As long as I don't try too hard at platinums, I think it'll be fine. Also, it's only 10 platinums by the end of the year, and I think, like, what do you need for platinum? Never played this with achievements. So you need to obviously beat all the chapters, 1 through 8, beat all the B-sides, beat all the C-sides, get 1-1-up, and get all the strawberries. I think that's pretty much it. No chapter 9 required. That's good. Yeah. I'm still gonna do chapter 9 because I want to complete this game. Because it's like without the golden strawberries, because I'm not gonna go get those, but I do want to at least complete chapter 9. But I mean, I can work on the next platinum next month. But yeah, I don't think this I think platinuming one game a month will be fine. But yeah, this is gonna be horrible. The weirdest cheated speedrun in the world, Celeste. I'm getting so many Celeste videos. Learning how to speedrun Celeste in 1 week. Is it possible to beat Celeste without climbing? The absurdity of Celeste speedrunning. Why does Celeste feel so good to play? The Celeste speedrun that does nothing for 472 hours. Just by watching guides, they're all on the right. I mean, it's probably just the guide. If I click off the guide, it'll probably not be like that, but there's not even enough room for a backflip. Oh, did it do the glitch again? Or do the glitch again? It did. It did do the glitch. Yeah, fair. Chapter 9 is hard, but also definitely the funnest chapter. Okay, that's something. Yeah, I recommend Golden unless you want to spend most of your time here. I can see myself going for Golden in the future to coming back to the game. But in my original, I think I'm done after I beat chapter 9. I'll probably delete the game. And I'll reinstall it maybe later on. Actually, I guess it doesn't take up too much storage. Maybe I'll keep it. Oh yeah, I think there's a glitch. Yeah, it glitched, but I just went on YouTube and I could see your updated comments. It was just the PlayStation thing was glitched. But it's fixed now. Yeah, this is the worst room of all time. You know, wait, I gotta go look at or is there like a checkpoint right after you get this 4 thing? Okay, I think, yeah, there is, I think. Oh yeah, I'm just thinking. Maybe I'll have to start going for my next platinum before I get this platinum. I think that's gonna be the case. I don't think there are checkpoints in Seaside. Yeah, there's like 2. There's 3 different rooms. So there's 2 different checkpoints. Assuming there is a golden berry for this level, I think that would be really fun to get, wouldn't it? Okay. I should go for this golden berry when I can. The worst room, in my opinion, is chapter 3B, where the gloop thing goes back up, down really fast. I don't really remember 3B that much. Oh, so we hit 42 hours 20 minutes ago. That's fun. Super stressful for no reason, especially when doing a B-side. I mean golden. Oh, golden 3B. Or super stressful for no reason when doing yeah. What am I doing? I'm just reading chat. That room had me at the yeah. I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna take a break, but only like 10 minutes. So I'm just not gonna do the level for 10 minutes, but I'll just be here, right here. Hear the wonderful noise of those crystals. Okay, at 3 hours I'll start playing again in 6 minutes. It's just like, listen to my DM. I don't know if I want to listen to that. You're gonna like, copyright my stream.
I'll be the richest man in the hood.
What is it? Backflip. I should do a backflip. You practice the tech? I could. $500? Oh, you got the 500th message. Good job. I don't think this is... It's my other one? Yo, why'd you send another one? I'm not gonna be able to do it in here though. I can do it many times, I won't be able to do it here. You don't help her now? Not right now, not yet. I think there's something I'm seeing. Yeah, not yet. I think it's mostly just like... I don't know. I have to figure like... Where's like the... Where do I actually need to like... Put my like... What's the exact angle that it needs to be at for it to work? This room is just like way too tight. Down, right, dash, jump. What the Grove says? Yeah, but that's down. That was down. That was down. That was a little bit less down. That was not that far down. Like if I go completely down, it doesn't work. But if I go like, I mean down right. I'm going down right doesn't fully work for me. Like that was down right. That was down left. That was down right. If I go a little bit like... That was like a little bit less. Only censor my messages? Randomly censor my messages? Damien actually also had that issue earlier. A little bit. The Raven Bird. The bird is the worst person ever. Jump a bit after. It's working better for me if I click X and square at the exact same time. Like, that's what I'm finding. And that's how I'm getting it the most consistent, is just clicking them at the same time. Like this is just clicking them at the same time. Oh. Clicking X after is just, it's gonna be so much harder. Down left should get your more distance. That could give you more height. What I like to do is diagonal dash downward and then hold in. I feel like this would be much easier on a keyboard. Because diagonal, like, if I'm on a keyboard, I can go diagonal. I don't need to, like, but on like a controller, it's like, it's more. I feel like this mechanic is so much easier on a keyboard. Maybe I'm just wrong, but sure you should try on keyboard. Keyboard, I couldn't even jump. W, nothing happens. Space, nothing happens. Up arrow, nothing happens. I can't go upwards. What about the D-pad? The D-pad is just too, like, it doesn't like work the same. D-pad, you can press like the right one and the down one. That's diagonal, but the D-pad isn't really much better. You can go diagonal with the D-pad, it's just, you got it? That was it? What was it? Well, yeah, you can press both for diagonal, but that's way too clunky for an input. It needs to be done fat. Well, is that not what you do on a keyboard? You gotta press down and right at the same time. He got it? Was I not doing it this whole time? Like, what am I doing differently? I don't get it. You do the same on keyboard? Yeah, he got it. I don't understand what I'm doing. That would've, what was, I did it, was I not doing it before? I don't get anything you guys are saying anymore. No, do you see the rings? I've been seeing the rings in the air the whole time. Like 20 minutes ago. Yeah, but it's easier on keyboard? Yeah, it is easier on keyboard. Okay, now I'm like worse at it. Yeah, I was getting it like every time a second ago. Oh yeah, because I wasn't even pressing X. Am I dumb? In this room, you should be able to regain your dash when you do it. That, well, yeah, I know what it is. Like, I did it like 5 times in a row, like earlier. Like it's, like I know what it is. I just can't do it. Trying to fit your thumb. Yeah, it's definitely harder on a. It's definitely harder on D-pad. If I could jump on my keyboard and dash, then I would, but I don't think it's possible because it was just like I couldn't jump. Unless it's not W spacebar, or because none of them were working. Is it Z on the keyboard? There's no shot jump is Z on the keyboard. There's that dash. What do you mean? Jump on your keyboard? That would break. Yeah, okay. Like, what are we saying? Like, I'll try my keyboard again just for fun, but I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, how do I... gonna go with this. I don't know. I haven't played Celeste. Z is jump. No, it's not. Okay. Wait. Oh, just okay. No, it's not. I guess you can change your keybind. You can't. I don't think. I think you can. Like, I think it'll just tell me controller. Use controller bind, or like use your controller. That's what I did before. Like there was no, yeah, there's no keyboard config. There's Z or C. That is so weird. It's C. Why? Oh, that is horrible. I wish I could change it, but I can't. That's the worst jump key ever. Okay. What? Where's keyboard config? It's not on. What is dash? Yeah, what is dash? Keyboard config isn't on PlayStation. Oh, I guess that would be mouse, but I don't have a mouse. What is... okay. In no world would I've expected C to be a jump bind though. Like, what is that? What's dash? Okay, you guys aren't telling me, so I gotta search it up. What's dash in Celeste? Yeah, it is not telling. This explains the concept of dash. I don't need to know the concept, I need to know the button. Dash is X. Yeah, this is actually the worst controls I've ever seen in a game. I get why some of the bad reviews said they had really terrible, like, jump buttons and stuff. I'm like pretty sure you can rebind it. You can't like rebind a keyboard on here. It's only controller. Should be able to change the controls. But you can only do that with a keyboard. There's no keyboard. I mean, you can only do that with the controller. There's no keyboard config. There's only a controller config. Oh goodness, I don't know how to grab. I don't know how to grab on a keyboard. Oh dang, because it's on console. Yeah. Grab his Z. Oh my goodness, yeah, I see why people were complaining. Why isn't like, why isn't like, that's weird, that is weird. I remember all the controls are in the bottom left, that's why I took Z for jump earlier. Yeah, that is the worst controls of all time. I'm not... We're gonna go back to controller. That would definitely be way more difficult with those. If you could change them, that would be easier, but they're not changeable on console, so... Arrow keys being used as actual arrow keys. I'm surprised not SWD, but the left and right arrow keys are fine. It's just like, why isn't the up arrow key jump? Why is the up arrow key... Why is C jump? And why is like... I don't know. If I could change them, I'd probably have ASWD, E for dash. Or no, I'd have arrow keys as dash. That would work. I mean, no, not arrow keys. I would have, the side mouse buttons as dash. Cause I feel like I'm going too high when I do it. Like to do it in here. Well, I don't think in most modern games they have any games where up is jump. Yeah, it's usually space bar. So why isn't it spacebar? Why is it C? Okay. I am not gonna be able to do this room. I think the reason why you don't have a up as jump is so you can dash upwards without jumping. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think the game should tell you a lot sooner. Here's where you can change the controls. Yeah, because if you were climbing and you press up arrow to go up, then you would accidentally jump off the wall. Okay, no, that makes sense, but C is still terrible. It should be spacebar. I see that. It's like, they should like tell you, I don't know, they should explain, like, as soon as you start the game, here's where you can change your controls. I'm actually like completely doubting my ability to even beat this at all now, because like this is, I don't know if I can do it. Because like even doing this, that is too high to fit in here. Like in no way is that possible, like in there. This is way too high. So I could do it consistently there, but as soon as I'm in here, like that's doing it, but it's too high. Jump, how am I supposed to jump lighter? Maybe save it for tomorrow. I think jumping lighter would help. Yeah, actually it would. If I jump lighter, I'll be lower. Yeah, like that. That's jumping lower. Okay, yeah, okay, that's actually it. Okay, well that's true, but I don't think that's working. Well, it is, because I'm just not pressing it light enough, but it definitely jumped lower when I actually did it. Like that's definitely a lot higher. Don't hold the jump button for long. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm doing wrong. I have to hold it, try diagonal down, delaying the jump a bit more. I can't do that. That is way too hard to delay it a bit more. But well, I guess yeah. I mean that's working too. Now I'm going too high. Okay. That's it, it's slow enough. Opinions on SpongeBob? SpongeBob's a great guy. You should be able to do it without going too high. I can do. Okay, yeah, I think I'm better at that now. Yeah. It's Squidward. Squidward. No, now I'm being reminded of a horror game. It was like about SpongeBob and Squidward. That wasn't it. There we go. It's a game where like, I don't know, personally love Mr. Squidward. He's a great guy. In the horror game, he was a murderer though. Depends on Plankton, he's a evil man. Opinions on anime? Out of, okay, the only animes I've seen is SAO, which is like my 4th favorite show, and then Pokemon, which I think Pokemon's really good. From the ones I've seen. But other than that, I haven't really seen any anime. Only those 2. Well, I've seen a couple of the Pokemon ones, but I'll just count Pokemon as one. OMG. What? Favorite Gen 2 starter? Am I thinking of Gen 3 or... Oh no, Gen 2, yeah. I haven't played Pokemon in so long, I don't know the names. Feraligatr, is that his final form? Totodile. That's favorite Gen 2. Choose wisely. Stream delays, gotta catch up, yeah. Totodile. 600. Oh, you missed it. Oh, you missed. You got 601. Got. Woo, let's go. Is you saying woo, let's go because I picked Totodile or? Oh, dang, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. You got the 500. Or did you get the 500? I don't know. I think so. Now you gotta get 700. We'll save 700 for you. I should watch another show. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to watch that show that I have no idea what the name of would be at this point. Literally might be a fee. Oh, it is too. That's something. All starters. Yeah, we'll say my favorite starter of each generation. First, Charmander. Second, Totodile. Third, Trico. Fourth, Chimchar. Fifth, they're all pretty bad, but Snivy. 6, Froakie. 7, Litten. Maybe Rowlet actually. And then Gen 8. Again, they're all not very good, but Scorbunny. And then Chapter 9 isn't there, but I think all of them are pretty bad in Chapter 9 in my opinion too. But I picked the. Also, I mean like full 1 through like 3, the whole evolution line. They would be a bit different if I was going like just starter, but I forget his name, but the fire one for Chapter 8 or 9. I mean, what Fuecoco is so good. I like his first like Fuecoco easily for first design, but I don't really like his final form. I should play the Pokemon games because those are games that I have. I have which Pokemon games do I have? I have Legends Arceus, Scarlet, Sword, and yeah. So Sword, Scarlet, Arceus, and I haven't played any of them. I love the way you call them chapters. Wait, what was I calling chapters? Yeah, probably just misspeaking. I don't. Nope. Probably by accident. 'Cause what was I calling chapter? You're calling the generations chapters? Yeah, that was not on purpose. My favorite Pokemon, Lycanroc. Second favorite, Greninja. Oh, that was good. I actually made my I made my own Pokemon generation with like 150 or maybe just 100 Pokemon. And it was on my old phone. I'm so glad I saved them somewhere. Like an August the Goat? Yeah. So I have all of my... Why did I go left? I have all of my Pokemon saved. I mean, I don't have the original drawings saved, so I can't really copy and paste them anymore, but I have images of them, which I'm glad about. I think it's, okay, for my I'm like drawing my own Terraria mod thing for fun. I mean, it's not going to turn into a mod, I'm just doing it for fun. And I'm trying to think what to draw next, and I don't want to rely on ChatGPT for ideas. I want to be more actually creative and think of my own ideas. That'd be cool to see, yeah. So I'm just trying to think right now, what could I draw for Terraria without using AI, because I don't want to use AI for ideas anymore. I want to think of my own ideas. Also, I gotta think of the game I want to develop, because I want to reject AI, be an artist. Well, I wouldn't use AI for the actual art, it's just coming up with ideas, but it's like, I use AI so much for ideas, I want to like, actually think of my own idea. Be creative, yeah, I'm trying to be more creative and think of my own ideas. I'm just like, I'm completely out of ideas. Chat, if you have any ideas for something I could add in my drawing Terraria mod thingy. That was the first I made it yet. Reject AI. Yeah, I've been using AI a lot less with ideas, or I guess not using it, I just haven't been thinking much, but I'm thinking of ideas much lately, but yeah, I'm trying to use AI a little less. Don't know much about AI. Make a cactus needle gun. I could. Range, I think Ranger is the thing I've done the least about, because I think Ranger's like the worst class in my opinion. I don't know why I don't know much about Terraria. It's like, what's the appeal about Ranger? Bro, I'm getting messed up with my words. Because melee, obviously, most beginner players would go for gold, platinum, which I guess isn't really a class armor, but for the most part, ore armor is the melee armor. Like a cowboy lasso that doubles as a summoner whip. I mean, there's a leather whip, but I could do that. Ranger deserves better. Because it's like, melee is the ore armor, which everybody's gonna use, and for the most part, everybody's gonna have like a sword. That's the main weapon, I would say. Mage sounds cool. You're gonna want to try mage, magic stuff. And Summoner has an appeal because it's like, Summoner has gotten the respect it needed. By far, Summoner was the worst class, but damage-wise, because I mean, Ranger probably isn't actually a bad class. I'm just like, who's gonna use Ranger when all these other things kind of sound better? Because Ranger is a good class for damage-wise. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I just don't really see who would use it over the other three. But I'm glad, like, Summoner used to be, like, the actual worst class by far. But, like, since they've added whips, they've added more. Summoner is definitely a better class. I'm thinking, maybe I actually do want to try to make a Terraria mod one day. I mean, I'm just, like, quote-unquote, I guess, pretending to make a Terraria mod, like, with drawing these and stuff. Trying to be realistic so that I'm not drawing, like, 50 bosses right now, I only drew 3. But maybe I should actually try to make a Terraria mod. Maybe that could be fun. And I could learn code while doing it, right? So maybe I should do that. Blue Sheep, do you think I should make a mod for Terraria? Yes, for sure. Because I wouldn't be able to add everything I'm drawing into Terraria. Number one, obviously, it takes longer to actually mod it than to draw it. But number two is, like, I'm gonna probably draw a clicker class in my mod eventually in, like, future updates. But obviously, I'm not gonna add a clicker class. That's literally just copying the clicker class mod. So There's some stuff I won't be able to add, but I think I will actually make. I might try to actually make a mod with my own actual parts that I've made with the bosses and stuff. Add a cookie clicker. Yo, I found out cookie clicker isn't that like a 10 out of 10 platinum cookie clicker platinum guide? Isn't that like really hard? Or is it easy, but it just takes, yeah, no, okay, no, it's a 3 out of 10 difficulty, 10 playthroughs, 50 hours. It's not as bad as I remember it. So it's not that bad, but it's, okay, so it's really not that bad. 10 playthroughs though, that's a lot of playthroughs. So cookie clicker, I thought it was actually really hard, but I guess not. Maybe it's because I was watching a video of this guy trying to be the first person to platinum cookie clicker. So I guess maybe I just thought it was harder. Yeah, Terraria. Oh yeah, Booster Bro, do you want to, like later, do you want to see more of my Terraria stuff that I've made? Oh, I feel like pixel art, my pixel art for all my modded stuff won't look good. That's gonna be, I don't know, I'm not very good at like pixel art, I feel like. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna send you more of it later. So far, I've sent you, have I sent you all 3 bosses, the 1 mini boss, and have I sent you all 3 NPCs? Have I sent you all those so far? Pixel art is difficult but super fun. Yeah. Also, balancing is another issue. While I'm drawing, I don't think of damage or balancing. I don't know. Okay, I'll check later. But like, I don't need to think of balancing. But like, if I'm actually gonna make a mod, I need to think what's balanced. So that's gonna be lovely to think about, isn't it? That is a whole nother layer of complication. I know I'm new, but I definitely watch you draw if you decide to stream that. I don't think I'm gonna draw. I don't think I'm ever gonna stream drawing. I think for the most part, right now, I'm just trying to stream new games. So Celeste, I bought it 3 years ago, never played it, so I decided, okay, I'm just gonna start streaming this and finish. Next, I'm gonna be streaming Hollow Knight and finishing, or no, I don't know if I'm gonna finish Hollow Knight, but I'm gonna play Hollow Knight. And then I'm gonna play Little Nightmare, and then I'm gonna play Stray. That's the lineup right now of games. And they're completely new. Haven't played any of them. Well, I played a little bit of Hollow Knight because I've streamed it like 3 times now. I got him into Celeste? You did. He got me to buy it 3 years ago. Or so. So basically, and I'm going in all these games completely blind, know nothing about them, which I think that's going to be really fun, so yeah. So I went into Celeste without knowing anything. I'm going into Hollow Knight. I've played it 3 times now, but I've gone into it going nothing, knowing and nothing. Oh man, I'm never gonna be able to beat Celeste. Oh, that's the best I did. I think that's the best I've done. Have you heard about Ori? Okay, so when I was looking at Celeste, like reviews, there was 2 that mentioned Ori. One saying it's good, it's up there like Ori and Super Meat Boy, I think they were saying. But then another one said it was bad, comparing it, that they don't even stand a chance compared to Ori. But I have no idea what Ori actually, I'm searching Ori. Because I've never actually seen it before. Is Ori like a popular game? Because I've never seen this before. In the Blind Forest. I've not heard about the Blind Forest. Oh wait, no, that's just the whole name of the game. I thought you meant 2 games, but no, that's just the whole name of the game. So yeah, the lineup, yeah. I don't know how much of Hollow Knight to play though, because I'm definitely not gonna finish that because it's a 10 out of, or 9 out of 10 platinum. I'm not gonna platinum it for sure, but I don't know how much to play it because it's a over 100-hour game. Well, I think that's unfair to compare them when they're kind of different. Yeah, and I don't know anything about Ori, but Hollow Knight seems to be very different. I mean, I wouldn't really see Hollow Knight as a platformer. I mean, you're fighting bosses and you're exploring. So that's like... The thing is, it's like, I feel like the bird is also very, because like, there was this gap here. When reading that, I assumed I had to go like that. Like, I actually had to dash down, then press X. Like, I feel like that, making this gap here makes it look like, to me anyway, that I had to do that at first. But I realized you had to do that after watching the guide. Oh, well, actually. I might stream Hollow Knight again tonight, by the way. As long as I get my animating done soon enough, I might stream Hollow Knight too. Yeah, it's kind of misleading, but the golden strawberry was spawned there. Oh, okay, I see why it's there then. I don't see why it just spawns over there, but I mean, I see why. That's why there's that space. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Cause I'm gonna kill that bird. I liked the bird at first. I liked seeing the bird, but now he's just like, he's like the worst guide of all time. I might see the Hollow Knight stream. Oh, already. Oh, also, oh yeah, that's Cat saying that. I thought Toad said that. Yeah, I'll be streaming it. I have no idea. If I do stream it though, it'll be like late. Like I streamed at well, I guess I don't know how late for you. I always streamed at like 11, which should be like 7 for you. Hollow Knight and Ori are both Metroidvania. Yeah. I have school shopping sometime today. Oh, I have school shopping soon. I mean, I really gotta do that soon. I mean, school starts very soon. So yeah, I have to do school shopping. Anyways, what else is there to talk about? I don't know. I need to think of a Terraria thing to do. And if I'm actually gonna make a Terraria mod, what do I want to add out of all of the things that I already drew? You know, I drew a lot, but how much of that do I actually want to add in the first quote-unquote update to in a real mod? Because my mouse broke a few days ago, so I had to use oh, that sounds bad. Yeah, I have like a random mouse from like, I don't think it's, no, my old one is from Walmart. This one, I kind of just searched up mouse with mouse buttons and bought the first result. Also, okay, what am I trying to say? I'm gonna do, after I do like these games in between, I'm also gonna be streaming a bit of Slime Rancher because I want to platinum Slime Rancher. So that isn't a new game, that's just a game that I want to platinum after I platinum Celeste. And then after Slime Rancher, I'll probably platinum Little Nightmares. I do want to finish Hollow Knight before I move on to like, or like but that won't be in my first 10 platinums because it's a 9 out of 10. That's the best I did. I did it twice in a row and actually landed on the platform. Best run, chat. We're doing better. Halfway. I made it halfway and that's the best I did so far. This is lovely. So close. It's technically only halfway. Oh, 43 hours, chat. We hit 40 hours, 41, 42, now 43. I don't even realize Cat said that. I'm not mixing two up. I'm not reading the names. Yeah, you got this? Oh, I might end. I want to end, but I don't want to end. I want to keep going. I want to make it past this first room. This lovely first room. That's new for this chat. Tedious work, but I know you can do it. I can do it eventually. It's gonna take a while though. It's for sure gonna take a while. Addiction. Take a break if you need, but it's like the thought of getting more progress done because I just want to platinum this game already. Also, even if the platinum had nothing to do with it, I still would want to just get this level over with. So it's not just because of the platinum. Platinum's not really affecting anything. Addiction, where I don't know whether I should stop or not. I don't know. I'm trying to think what do I have to do today. One good thing though, I already did 2 scenes today for QAA, so I don't need to worry about doing. I still need to do 2 more, but I don't need to worry about doing 3 in the night because that was. Oh, that was good. Okay, chat, I do think I'm gonna end. I'll be streaming again later, Terraria and Hollow Knight probably, so I'll probably do 2 more streams today. But, goodbye.